I put a padlock on my mini fridge because my little brother wouldn't stop stealing my snacks, and went to sleep feeling like a genius. But when I woke up, Bert was already in my chair munching on my Doritos. My padlock laid on the floor, picked with a bobby pin, and when I looked at my mini fridge, I realized Bert had put his own bigger padlock around it. The mini fridge is mine now. He took an obnoxiously loud bite of my favorite chili heatwave chips. Every crunch sounded like defeat, and I leapt out of bed because I wasn't going to be bested by my little brother. I grabbed Dad's bolt cutters and stormed back in. Here's a life lesson, lil bro. Shit ain't sweet. I cut his padlock in half while he was finishing the Doritos, and his face dropped mid-bite as his lock fell to the floor. That's when I laughed and opened my closet. I bought something stronger for this very reason. I pulled out a metal safe I'd calculated was big enough and put the mini fridge inside it. Bert's face dropped, and he immediately grabbed the bolt cutters and tried to cut into the corner of the safe, pressing so hard his whole body shook. I crossed my arms. Bolt cutters won't work on this, Bert. The mini fridge is mine. You can't beat your big brother. I grabbed the Doritos and began eating, but then Bert stood up and clenched his fists. Watch this. He came back in with Dad's angle grinder and pressed it against the safe. Nothing. Then he tried Dad's industrial handheld saw. The safe didn't even have a scratch. I laughed at him. You need the code to get in, and you're never getting it. But Bert's face turned into a smile. We'll see about that. He walked out, and 2 minutes later returned with a stick of dynamite. Pretty cool what you can find in Dad's shed. He placed the dynamite beside the safe and took out a lighter. Now what's the code? My face went pale, and I immediately put up my hands. Chill, Bert. My mouth was full of Doritos. It's not worth it. It absolutely is. He lit the fuse, and my hands trembled as Bert smirked. The code, lil boy. I dropped to my knees as it was seconds away from blowing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bert blew out the dynamite right as it reached the end. He put in the code and the safe opened. He grabbed the mini fridge. Here's a life lesson, big bro. Bert's a bad man. Remember that. He carried the mini fridge to his room while I looked at the stick of dynamite at my feet. My brother nearly blew us both up over some Doritos.